I know we're talking a lot of inside baseball. Now you guys are going to have to see this film so you can see what we're. Yeah. This is almost like the director's commentary, without the film.
Well, I'd love to do it with you.
Dude,
you know music.
All right. The thing that I'm obsessed about. Well, one is the mix sounds pristine. Now I watched it 3 times.
Yeah.
The first time I watched just to count the microphones, the drums are only mic'd.
Yeah, let me explain.
How many tracks?
Let me explain. I'll try and do this efficiently.
Yes.
So, I don't know if I already said this, but I began by thinking there was this. Ernst Jorgenstein is the scientist of all Elvis things. He tells me there might be a forgotten reel of the Vegas show in 1970 I could use in the original film I'm shooting. I have the money to send someone literally into the salt mines in Kansas City, right, where MGM's negatives are kept. It costs $100,000 to go looking for this one reel. Suddenly, a bit like Raiders of the Lost Ark.
It cost $100,000 just to look for it?
It was expensive. It costs money because you got to go down, you got to go through the rooms. They kick the door in that says Elvis or whatever that is. I wasn't there. I just get photographs. And it's not one reel. It's 65 boxes marked Elvis 1970, the tour 16 mil, and at the same time, Angie Marchese at Graceland comes into the possession of never before seen 8 mil. So then we start to scan it, but no sound. No sound. Oh.
So what are you thinking? Is it bus?
So first of all, we bring it back to Warner's and it's smelling of vinegar, which means it's about to disintegrate. So John O'Rebin and I convinced Warner's to scan it. We get it scanned. I do not use it in the movie. I finish the movie. What are we going to do with this gold? Put it back in the salt mines? No. We got to make something special. So then we start trying to find the sound. We find mag tape. I'm going to try and keep this simple. Mag tape is when you're doing rough cuts, you use mag tape. So that's good because Elvis's vocal, mostly, almost 90%, is good. The band, Ronnie Tutt, good. The band, pretty damn good. Sometimes bit off mic. Mm-hmm. But the drumming, by the way, fantastic. Right? I'll get to that.
Yes.
Sometimes the Sweet's Inspiration's not good enough. We got extra track. Sometimes the orchestration badly mic'd. Like the orchestra was the hardest thing. So,
how many mics?
Actually, the orchestration, I couldn't tell, but my guys could, because my team had worked on Elvis. Now, during the making of Elvis, Evan McHugh, who's my mixer, we found 2 Neves. You know what Neves are, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, desks. And we got so used to actually taking original Elvis tracks. By the way, I was with RCA, so I had amazing Rob Santos.
Shout out to Rob Santos.
Rob Santos, man. I mean, he would give me take 65,252 where Elvis goes boom. And so we start building the track. But we realize if we make it as if Elvis comes to you in a dream. Oh, and then breakthrough moment. Mm-hmm. We open one box and there's a Nagra tape in it. Nagra is like you use for 16 mil. And it's Elvis talking really unguarded about his life. Mm-hmm. And then we go, wait, that's what we got to do. Get out of the way. Let Elvis just tell his story, and then we'll use the music as if it's in a kind of a dreamscape. There's a bit of an interview, you see him, and he's very bit tired looking in the 16 mil. Mm-hmm. And he says, look, I'm too tired. I'll do this tomorrow. He comes back. He says, I don't want to be on camera. So this audio is about 40 minutes of him just talking about his life, but really unguarded because he's not on camera. Then starts us going to really private collectors who, and I respect them, don't want even credits in the film, don't sell, and we start asking them, look, we really need him saying this. Have you got this bit? Sometimes there were car park things. I've got to stop saying this because they reckon I might get whacked and money exchanged hands. There's a huge black market in Elvis stuff.
I know.
And a lot of it was missing and all that. We start to build his storytelling. Now, with the music, yes, for example, sometimes I had to sweeten the orchestrations. So we did that. Mm-hmm. It's definitely Elvis's voice. 95% of the time. Sometimes we might have to use the recording, but it's off the stage. It's. I can tell you, his mic technique is like no other. He's never out of tune. Never out of tune.
Was there ever like this before monitors are on stage?
He never had monitors. In fact, they used to put it through the damn sound system in the thing. I don't know. I mean, all I can tell you is that's primary material. However, I'll give you an example. We have this one bit of him singing "Oh Happy Day," and the Sweets are a bit off mic. And we always going, what would Elvis do? Mm-hmm. We want this in like 5.1, 5.7, mm-hmm. Like You're There. We want it IMAX. We want the best. So I remember when we were doing Elvis, the film, being told the story by Sam Bell, how he would sneak into East Tree Church and watch Mahalia Jackson and a black gospel choir. And this was so powerful on him. So we thought, well, given we can't use that, what if we make the dream of Elvis singing Oh Happy Day come true? So I ring Shannon Saunders, mm-hmm. who has the gospel choir in Nashville, mm-hmm. and he records Oh Happy Day, and we put Elvis and them together. So that's a dream beat.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Right? But some stuff is just straight off the 16. How Great Thou Art, that's straight off the desk.